All right, take two. So, uh, my thoughts today were kind of being drawn to John Fetterman, the senator from Pennsylvania, and his temper tantrum about being able to wear a hoodie and shorts to Congress, and why it's a big deal. So back when I was in the military, there's a whole bunch of stuff. That you do for the tradition of the military, those that have served before. I actually got pulled aside one time by one of the guys that I served with and pointed out that I wasn't wearing my combat patch, and I just couldn't be bothered, basically. And he was like, well, that's disrespectful to everybody else that you went and deployed with. So after that, I put it on. And my thoughts are kind of similar to this, that like John Fetterman can't be bothered to put on a suit. And with my background in certain social sciences, I understand the performative things that we do for each other to instill value in things, like our ancestors doing some type of like ritual after they've killed an animal before they eat it, because the effort that they put out to hunt it down, and then to you know give it reverence before they consume it, because it had value. It took work, and they didn't want to forget it. And it's the same thing with, like, Congress. This is an institution that should have value, and it should have value enough that no one should have to tell you to wear a suit, because that's just kind of what we do to be professional. We have dress codes, and some of those are just social dress codes, but like, you wouldn't wear a hoodie and shorts to a funeral because it would be disrespectful. So why would you wear a hoodie and shorts to Congress, unless you just don't care? And it's the nihilism. These are the type of people that we're selecting. These are the traits that they have to lead our country. And that's on us, that, because if they don't care, it's a reflection that we don't care about who runs our country. John Fetterman pointed out that, like, if it's that big of a deal, to Republicans, the people that are trying to threaten to shut down government, this is what he said, that they're threatening to shut down government. He will wear a suit if they stop doing these things and fund Ukraine. And again, like, there's a fundamental difference between the country, the culture, and the politic, and that he can't see the difference between the Republicans attempting, if they were to shut down government. The government has nothing to do with the country and the culture. The country and the culture will continue. The people are going to wake up in the morning and do people things if the government is shut down. And the fact that this absolute numpty can't tell the difference between government and the people that are residing within it, that he thinks that if the government is shut down, then the country will cease to be. Again, these are the people that we're selecting to run things, that are our crisis of competence that we have. This crisis of nihilism. The things don't matter. The institution of the government that is supposed to represent the people no longer matters. The tradition of the country, of the people that have stood before and made impassioned speeches, just don't matter to someone like this, because all he can be bothered to do is wake up in the morning and put on a pair of gym shorts and a hoodie. You know, if these are the type of people that we're electing, then we get the outcomes that we deserve. So that's about all I have to say on the subject today. I hope I was succinct. And maybe I'll come up with something later.